Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the adventure begins. And what are we doing now? On a beautiful, snowy, cold Monday, Martin Luther King holiday day in the Jeep Gladiator. Yeah, and I'm done. I've made an appointment to go check out a Toyota 4Runner. And my selling dealer is still working on that Ford 392. And Ford, I can't keep track of anything I say, can I? The Jeep Wrangler 392. That's, I don't know, mixed feelings. So I'm just going to kind of play out the day of weighing my options of what seems to make sense, what doesn't. And stay tuned for the Martin Luther King holiday car adventures. That something comes to be, or it just is a holiday fun adventure time. So stay tuned. And so the adventure begins. Look at the roads. There ain't nothing on the roads. What is everybody gonna do, right? And I got a boy named Kiefer. The Kiefer boy wants to go for a ride with Daddy. Look at his front windshield. Look at these. Look at this thing. It's frozen over. I haven't even really done anything. Oh my goodness gracious. The never-ending car adventures. Does anything play out? I don't know. I mean, really, the most sense would be trading this vehicle for that 392 Wrangler. That would make the most sense. For me to go out and buy the 4Runner, and don't trade anything? Oh my gosh. My wife's going to be like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is beyond believable. Yeah. I mean, if I can trade something, that's one thing. But to add another vehicle, oof. But I don't know if Toyota Financial will buy the deal. So that's the whole thing. That's why I'm just kind of curious. The curiosity always gets the cat, doesn't it? But that black 4Runner Carvana, somebody else is trying to buy it. It's not right now. It's not available. But I just, once again, last night, I was like, man, I just really want to have options. And, you know, at the end of the day, I may not do anything. It's just about my always curiosity of seeing what I can finagle or I can't. The dog, even though I brought the dog, wife wasn't excited about having to babysit the dog, and the kid's hanging out with her buddies. So I just figured, I'll bring the dog along for a ride. And the number one thing is this 4Runner that's in the showroom of the Toyota dealership. I can't see them taking it out of the dealership unless I was really gonna drive it. Vehicles in the dealership. And here's what's interesting is, if I bought this 4Runner, I don't know how many that'd be, probably about 6 or 7 4Runners, 8 in my lifetime. But this here is not the Pro package, but it looks like the Pro for the most part. So part of me is like, why spend all the money on the Pro? Why don't I just get the TRD off-road premium package? And it's pretty much, you know, the same kind of look. Doesn't have the exact same suspension, but I'm not going to use that anyways. But the thing is, I really want to drive it. But I guess what it come down to, if the deal sounded like it was making sense, I'd say, okay, let me drive it, make sure I like it. I already have another off-road premium package in a different color sitting outside. So, and here's the next kicker. The vehicle on their website shows it for $53 and change. The vehicle on cars.com shows it for $50,000 and change. So there's a $3,000 difference from cars.com to the dealership. So to me, it's like, okay, you know, what, I mean, on all fairness, you got to honor the cars.com. But have you heard these stories before? Sure you have. On this Martin, I have a dream. I have a dream day. What is my dream? Besides buying another damn vehicle? Yeah, right. And what does the Kiefer dog say to all that? And what's the temperature out? Where does he even say that? 25 degrees. So this is cold for up here. It's a great vehicle. I mean, in some ways I think, nah, don't do anything. Don't do anything, Iceman. Don't do it. So here's, they're cleaning up all the property. All this land out here has been repurchased by a guy, and he's really cleaning it all up to make it look really good. So, all right, stay tuned as they're working a 392 deal, and I go work a 400 deal. But once again, Toyota Financial would say nope. They haven't been very kind to me lately, so that's all terrible. If Toyota Financial was like, we're just not giving this guy another car. he'd have to give us something if we even considered it. So we'll see. Now the danger of me, once I kind of get in a car mission, the wheels start turning. Now, Kuhn's Baltimore Ford has a Ford Raptor R that I could probably pull a deal off on that. Yikes. The problem is I just picked up a 37 Raptor that I really love, but who's to say you can't have two Raptors, right? Yeah, but I mean, but I'd have to give up my Ford Bronco Raptor. Is it worth it? I mean, I know there's some things I could do. So I could probably do a 2-for deal, maybe even a 3-for deal for that. And see, that would kind of make sense. If I got rid of 3 vehicles for 1, that would be the better direction to go in my life. But do I do that? I don't know. But that would be just a totally separate deal from what I'm doing today. But let me just continue to weigh my options. On the Toyota 4Runner, I just love the Toyota 4Runner. And every time I get rid of them, I always think I shouldn't have got rid of them. Because they're just such a true tried product. And they just run forever. And I get them, and then I sell them. And I'm trying to remember the blue one that I just gave up. What did I sacrifice? The blue, Cavalry blue one that I bought from Carvana. There's the kid right there. I'm going to call her. Here he is, getting really close. That's a nice looking truck. That's dangerous. Look at that 450. Huh. Oh. Yeah, wow. So here we are at Leesburg Toyota, AutoNation Toyota. And it's incredible how so many years ago, I used to always go to Kuhn's, Tyson's Toyota. But they lost all their good people. And I just literally don't go there anymore because I just don't think they have the right people in place there anymore. So, same old story for Toyota. They have definitely mastered the inventory of really getting premium monies for their vehicles because they just don't have the new vehicles. And you just sometimes have to think, did they do that intentionally? You know, is Toyota intentionally making it more difficult to get a new vehicle? And so here's the charities. I've driven the truck. The Toyota truck is really nice, but I have such nice Ford trucks. I just can't really get excited. But here's people. Let's go check it out. But I used to go to Tyson's Toyota all the time and had such a great relationship there. I got everything done, anything I wanted, and that's just all poof gone. Because all the people left. All right, prove me wrong. But see, here you go. I mean, where is all the new inventory? I mean, sincerely, it's just incredible. I mean, so it's just unbelievable where we are today after this pandemic. In the car market, who'd ever imagine that the challenge of buying a new car would be the greatest ever? Now look, people are lined up inside here on this cold day. There it is. Morning. Where's Renee? Miss Renee. Renee. Okay. So here it is. Which I've had a gazillion of them. Exactly. This is probably keyless. Yeah, so, which is kind of neat when you get the ones that actually have the still the old lock and tumbler. Cool color. Hello there. How are you?
Good, you found it.
I know the vehicles. So just a little video here real quick and I'll turn it off here in a second because I got we're getting sidetracked. A gentleman here that we and I passed each other many times, I'm sure, at all these different dealerships. True Toyota guy here, and wow. Oh no, this is dangerous. It's a pro?
Yeah.
But a manual? No way. They don't have manuals in pros. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is dangerous. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. This truck, it only has 12,000 miles.
Wow. This is dangerous. Huh.
Yeah.
Well, this may be a contender.
It's nice.
That would be definitely different.
Got the skid plate and everything.
Okay. Now, Oh no, we're going a whole different direction. Now we're going a whole different direction from the Toyota TRD Premium Off-Road to the real deal TRD Pro Tacoma. This would be like my 5th Tacoma Pro in my life. Never, though, owned a manual. So you would think it would have a sensitivity button, but it doesn't. So just have the good old, this has really the good old lock and tumbler keyed ignition. Does it? It does. All right, so the kid, if my kid gets a video of this, she'll be going nuts because she wants a manual transmission Toyota Tacoma. Oh, this would be dangerous. This is just crazy. This is crazy on how this is all playing out because my daughter has been begging to get a Toyota Tacoma truck. And I've been like, I've had so many of these trucks. And the last Tacoma truck I had, manual, was 1992. 2-door truck.
Really?
When I was going through incredibly dire straits in my life.
Dire straits is really good.
And the car had no air conditioning. Manual windows.
Oh,
2-door cab truck. And I worked out of it every day of my life when I was trying to start a different business.
Yeah.
And 4-cylinder motor. And so this would be the first manual transmission for me now in 31 years.
Hey, that's an upgrade.
But the only thing that the downside here is on this Tacoma truck is it's not that they changed out the motor. So the Toyota 4Runner, they have the true and tried V6 motor that they never took away. They updated this with a different V6 motor, and for the most part, I feel like it's not the greatest. But I haven't driven a 2022, so I've had the 18 model, 19 model, the 20 model, all that stuff, and I've not had the newer 22 because they're supposed to update this, make this engine a little better, more peppy.
They should have put the IMAX engine in it.
Well, I'm not really sure. I'm not really, I turned into such a motor head guy of Ford and other products and Jeep. I really kind of got away from Toyota, but this is pretty cool. So, oh my gosh. What's crazy is I call it the car gods because I go out on a mission to go look at something, but then it goes a whole different direction. So,
came here for one thing.
Right. But what's really cool is this is less money. I mean, not huge less money.
Right.
But this is just different. So what you need about this vehicle is it's different. It isn't like I'm just getting the same thing because they just got rid of my Toyota Pro 4Runner. So now, all right. So even Renee, the sales lady over here that's on my YouTube channel, we're up here running down the road. And so this is a really nice truck, but it's a dog. So it's really slow because of this manual transmission. But it really rides really nice. Sounds great. It's a Toyota product, but it's the manual transmission that truly is, in my view, this engine just doesn't have that type of power. Which I only wish it had, but it's the Toyota product, so I kind of get that. But right now, we're going down the road, and like I said, the newer generation, so I had the 2018 and 19, I think I even had the 2020, I had the Voodoo Blue TRD Pro, and that thing was a gas hog. That was an automatic, but this is pretty cool. So, just the only negative is, it really is a slow vehicle, believe it or not. That transmission, you really got to give it a lot to get it going down the road. But it's nice. And it's reasonably priced well. And it's a certified Toyota product. So Toyota Financial would definitely buy this deal. Because Toyota Financial, for a heads up out there, they don't like buying used cars. So Toyota Financial is not excited years previous. It could have changed, but they're more in the strong hold of you buying a new car. When you go to the used side, they just don't get excited. But being it's certified, I would expect them to treat this as a new car. So right now you're hearing basically all the noise of the heat in our butt off as it's 20 degrees out. So transmission's pretty cool. I mean, it's a nice feel. It's solid, but at the same time, it's just very sluggish as we go through here in this corner here, and we don't wipe out on the bridge because it freezes over before the road surface does. We go sideways, and all right. So now here we go. So and the truck's now warmed up. When it was cold, so I was pedal to metal right there, and yeah, to get up the road, it does. But I was explaining to Renee, here, the sales lady at Leesburg Toyota Auto Nation, if anybody's looking for a very pleasant sales lady, Renee is the person. As for Renee,
Hi.
she's a motorhead. She's a true motorhead. Grew up on a farm, rode ATVs. Her dream is to have a motorcycle. She wants to performance cars. She's a motorhead, which the younger generation does still like the ice. All right, so here we are, and take that there. That's interesting. What the hell was that? Did you hear that? That was like a BB. So she gets up the road, but just off the line where she really is kind of lazy. And in this area, if you buy this, I just really think that, well, who knows? I mean, it is cool. It's unique. It's rare, I would have to say, because it's a manual. And it's because it's this really weird green color. What color is this? Electric lime?
Yeah.
Electric lime. Any drinkers out there like lime? Yes. Go on my margarita. A margarita with some lime and some salt and a lime in it, right? Yeah. Let's go to lunch and have a margarita in the electric lime vehicle, right? So now it's so interesting here is if you don't know the roads around here, you literally have to kind of do one thing to do another thing to kind of get around. So we'll kind of get her some fuel to get up the road here. So we did kind of get up the road there. That's not bad. So we go over here. We'll cut back in the back way instead of going up and doing the U-turn to get. Oh, we can do a turn that light. I forgot about that. Oh well, we'll make it more of the adventure. We get to clutch in more and take off more. How about that idea? So the daughter, I just showed my daughter the vehicle, so she's driving up here as fast as she can because she wants to look at it.
Yeah.
And and if she really liked it, then I would get it because that would be pretty cool for her to have
Let
something.
me ask you, what's your business?
Okay, so this is what I came to buy, maybe, but it's all changing right in front of my eyes. Now my kid's coming, and I already know that when she gets here, it's going to be all about that. But I'll be very curious to see how she feels about how that thing drives, because she's driving a Bronco Wild Track with like 300 plus horsepower. So that'll be very interesting to see how that plays out. See how factual Miss Renee here is on the electric lime color. Do they have actually electric lime metallic? So she's right. So they're wanting 45 grand for it, 12,000 mile. So she's like 12,209 miles. Has a composite bed, I guess, or the whatever. Got your little plug-in supply here, which typically don't do much for you. You run something. No, that doesn't have some use to the. There she is. So there comes the kid in the Wild Track, and I guess she could just park.
She parked it.
Just watch out. She's in a hurry. So
She's excited.
Just hey, yeah. Oh, can she do it? Yep, she's gonna park there. That's all right. Whatever. All right, we put the exhaust on it. See, that's a blast of vehicle. See, when you drive that, and then you drive this, I mean, it's not even.
It's two different things.
Oh my gosh, it's okay. So here she comes. She was at her friend's house for the slumber party.
Oh, fun.
Yep, and she's had fun. Hey there. So you really think you want to tow Tacoma?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Now it's a dog. It's slow. Oh, it's slow. So here, you'd have to give him your license. But first, just get in it, just to look at it.
Feel it.
Right. First, get in the vehicle. And I didn't come here for this. I came here for something else. No, a 4Runner inside the showroom. We'll get to that. Just check this out. Well, it gets complicated with me. So this is very rare being manual.
I really like it.
Oh gosh, but when you drive it, I don't think you will. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna let you give her your license.
Let me just feel the clutch.
Oh, it's pretty heavy, considering it's a 4-cylinder. Or a 6-cylinder, I should say, considering it's a Japanese, but this thing's built stateside. I think it is. Is it? I'm pretty sure. I can't even remember. I don't know. Another 4.
I really like this.
Oh gosh. Okay, so where's your license?
In my car.
So give Renee your license so she make a copy of it, and then you two can go take a ride.
Okay.
While I monitor Keithy boy. All right.